when he was talking about playing a game in these conditions, was that maybe more of a factor than anything else?
There wasn't too many bad passes on the ball that was skipped over a foot. So I was a pretty good game, to be honest with you, from both sides. I think they maybe the players a little bit didn't play one touch. I would like our team to play a little bit more one touch, but they didn't because they had to focus on the first touch, and that's why that the game was a little bit everybody was taking a touch, pass it to the next guy instead of doing a little bit more with one touch running off the ball. But it's not the ideal. Obviously, the Phoenix was much better, but what can do? The game was scheduled, and I think both teams played, I think, pretty good game.
How do you feel your rookies did in pretty much their first action, thrown right into the mix?
I think overall the team did well. I think I didn't see anybody on the field that was with bad performance. I think overall Belgium was very good, and Gardner, until he was run out of gas, he was very good on the left side. He's not the rookie, but he's a new player. And then Grossman in the middle, I think he was playing well. Who else? Do you have another rookie?
No,
I think Ray in the goal. I think he did well. He didn't have to do anything basically, but he looks good.
Did he stay warm? Ray, did he stay warm?
I think so.
Can you update us on the injuries, Gavin and Marshall, please?
Eddie Gavin is coming back from injury, so he played today 60 minutes, and then he get kicked. He get kicked a few times, so we didn't want to take any chances, and we just took him off of the field a little bit early. And the Chad, yesterday he got hit in the head, so he has concussion symptoms, and then obviously we don't know how long he's going to be out.
Did you get an explanation on what happened with Renteria to get a red card as well after 4 trips?
I didn't see, to be honest with you, and then I saw the media on the ground, and I didn't talk to the referee, to be honest with you. I see the report what he was going to say, and maybe on the video we're going to see later on.
Considering some of the chances you had, you're disappointed you didn't score tonight?
I think, like I said, the field condition, maybe that has a little bit to do with our finishing, because especially in the first half you had some chances and a clear look at the goal, and then playing against the team like Salt Lake, a good team for the last few years, I think is very encouraging.
Is it a good result though, knowing you got to go to their place?
I think we can't be scared to play these guys. I think we showed today that we can really step up and then give them a good game.
Jason Price, the Real Salt Lake coach, said he expected the field to be covered and that the Salt Lake field will be covered. He was disappointed at the field conditions. Any reaction?
No.
The midfield seemed pretty fluid, especially early on. Is that something that it's taking shape the way you would like it to? And I also noticed that normally Gavin and Rogers are on opposite sides of the field from where they were, Gavin on the left and then Rogers on the right. Is this something you finally think that you're starting to play the way you want to?
We play a little bit different because you see these guys more inside than outside. But the other thing is, Eddie Gavin got injured in Phoenix, so Deli Duca played on the left and then Robbie on the right, because that's better position for Deli to play on the left, so that's why we switched Robbie to the right. And all the games in Phoenix we played that way. Then we thought Deli's going to play today, but he got injured 2 days ago, so we had to put Eddie on the field, which was coming back from injury. And then but I think they both play on either side. Today was decision. We made the decision because Bertram was playing on the right. We thought he has a little bit more speed. So and Winger doesn't have that much, and then he's a little bit slower than Bertram. So that's why we put Robbie on the right side, so he just have some more success.
Did you feel fatigue played a role in the form of the team seemed to go a little bit lower in the second half? Tired legs, perhaps?
It's, we are in the middle of the preseason. I mean, this game is scheduled in the middle of preseason, so we are not fit. It's either Real is fit or we are fit. It's not enough time to get fit because you don't want to push the guys too much so nobody gets injured. I think, but knowing that we are only a month into a preseason, I think that was a good game.
Last question, anything? Nope. Thank you, Robert.
Thank you.